Hello everyone and welcome back to the Inside of the Camper. Today is a Thursday morning, December the 6th, 2018, about 11:30 in the morning, and I think it's about time I started up Short Story Thursday once again. And so today's short story is actually going to be more of a commentary. And yes, I can do that because this is my channel and I make the rules here. Today's commentary is going to be entitled simply, If Introverts Were the Majority. Enjoy. Alright everybody, whole team, gather round, gather round. Yes, it is that time of month. It is autonomy building exercises today. Oh, all you extroverts out there groaning, you're going to have to just suck it up and deal with it. It's an introvert's world, and you're just going to have to deal with it. Today's autonomy building exercise is you have to go a full 24 hours without asking for anybody else's opinion, input, or anything like that. It's complete autonomy day. Alright guys, go to it. There you go again with the whole raising your hands thing. Look, I'm doing a review here. A lot of the students took notes the first time I went over this. You don't have to raise your hand and show off the fact that you know what comes next in the lesson. You just determined to speak in front of a bunch of people and show off your knowledge? How about this? How about you take thorough notes, you go home in your own private time and study them real well, and you show off how well you know the lesson by putting the correct answers on the test when it comes up in a few weeks. What, did you think that we actually improved your grade for class participation? Like, what difference does that make? Wow, what a hard work week. TGIF, right? You know what, this weekend I think I'm going to go walk to the top of that mountain. What was it? Kennesaw? Yeah, Kennesaw Mountain. I don't think I've done that one yet. You know, maybe go see a nice black and white movie. One of those things, nice and tranquil. What are you going to do this weekend? You're going to go do some fishing. Yeah, that's a nice, quiet, tranquil thing to do. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You wouldn't believe this. Remember that weird extrovert that works over there in the center office? You know, with one that's got all the people that can walk around it and people come in and talk to him all the time. That weird guy? You know what he's going to do? I heard this. He actually found a place that does this. He's going to go to a place where you go out there late at night and they keep the lights completely off except for strobe lights and lasers and some smoke, and it's supposed to be like a restaurant, but all they serve is alcohol, and they play really loud music, so loud you can't even hear yourself speak, and they just go out on a wood floor and they slam their bodies up against each other. I think he called it a club. Yeah, a club. Wow, that guy is not normal. A dark room with strobe lights and loud music just slamming, just sounds like something a crazy person would do. Man, he needs to go to like a bookstore or a coffee shop or a library or something like what normal people do, and have a nice, quiet, tranquil, rejuvenating weekend like us normal people do instead of that crazy, man. Boy, extroverts are weird. You're always talkative. You're just always talk. You never take a minute to just take a breath and think. Just talk all the time. Just always with a bunch of people around you, always talking. Why are you like that? Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, see that guy over there? See it? Over there? That's the new guy. It's the new guy. Every time he's in the break room, he's talking. He's talking. And it's just like he's quoting people and stuff that he's seen. He's repeating it. And he's just talk. It's like he has no original thought of his own, has no inner thoughts, no introspection. It's nothing. He's just like always talking. He never ever sits by himself. He's always got like one person on either side just talking up a storm. You know what? Wasn't that those serial killers in the news? They were like real talkative people too? Yeah. You know what? I'd keep an eye on that guy. I'll bet if there was like somebody that got real disgruntled and came in and shot the place up and had a mass shooting spree, it's going to be that guy right there. If it happens in this office, it's going to be that guy right there. He never has a minute of introspection. He never settles down. He never calms down and stays quiet. He's always talking. He's dangerous. I'm telling you, that guy over there, he's dangerous. Yeah, things at the trade show went pretty good, but my goodness, did you really have to pair me with Bobby? I mean, he went through to every single booth that we thought we might need their services at some point, and he wanted to start a conversation with every one of them. It wasn't enough to just get information and learn stuff. No, he wanted to do these and pretend like he was going to remember every one of these vendors and remember their name, and now they have a relationship. He called it something called networking. It was the most ingenuous thing I'd ever seen, and some of those vendors even came up to me later and said, that guy wasted our time. And I don't know why he just stood in front of our booth and kept other people from coming by and getting our information and wanted to make us believe that he was going to remember our names. It was so disingenuous, and it wasted the entire day. We weren't able to go into a lot of the panels and stuff because he was over there networking. And the productivity with this guy is not good. I don't know about you guys, but if you hear anybody say that they want to go to a trade show and do networking, don't hire anybody else like this. These extroverts are just not, man, the productivity is not there. And now, on the list of other ideas that submitted, Frank Talkie McTalkerson. This, again, no, I don't think it's a good idea to put somebody by the entrance so that they can greet every person that enters our store right as they come in. Look, just because somebody decided to come in and buy stuff from us doesn't mean that they want or should be subjected to talking to a total stranger as soon as they enter the door. Why would you think that's a good idea? That's crazy. Please, don't put this on there again. You know what? As your guidance counselor, I'm going to have to warn you. With all your talking all the time, you're never going to be hired by a big company. There is some things that you're going to have to work on. You're going to have to work on your inner thoughts and your listening skills. I'm sorry, that's what big companies are looking for nowadays. So I'm going to send you a link to a book on Amazon that's called How to Be Genuine and Have Your Own Thoughts and Not Constantly Try to Influence Other People. Now you get this book and read it, and maybe if you improve your inner thoughts and your listening skills and people can see that in you, where you're not talking all the time, it'll make it where you're a lot more likely to do well in job interviews, and maybe a big company will want to hire you one day. But you've got a lot of work to do. And that is going to be it for this one, guys. If you like this, please don't forget to go ahead and smash that thumbs up like button. And if you do have some introverts in your life, I don't think of them as defective. Don't think of them as having a problem that needs fixing. Just know that there are different types of people in the world, and that is normal for them. They've had to accept a world where extroverts are considered normal. So have a little understanding and accept them for who they are, and don't try to fit them into a mold where they don't fit. Leave comments, questions, suggestions, and requests. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon to become part of the notification squad. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.